everybody. Now we are on a mission of understanding the national curriculum framework for the foundation stage. This is the third part of the playlist. Watch parts 1 and 2 also to have an in-depth idea about this third video. Normally in preschools, children tend to play. That has been extended now to grades 1 and 2 also. It's very important that children play. In the earlier video, we have discussed about the five-fold method of learning and the development where the child attains happiness at the fifth stage. Play comes somewhere between the second and the third layers. After gaining the energy, the child has to use it in a proper way along with social interaction with the peers as well as teachers. And he must be able to use his energy in a proper way to get a joy and excitement. He has to feel that he is doing something on his own, feeling engaged, feeling involved. He should be active in participating. He will be active, remember, provided he has eaten good and nutritious food. He can proceed further in learning. Yes, play can be something where the child can always stay excited. There are three types of play for the child to learn. The first thing is free play. Free play is a very good method because the base starts again from, if you are considering the Bloom's taxonomy pyramid, it comes from applying and analyzing. Have you ever seen a child pulling the car toy and trying to make it fly sometime? Ooh, they make a sound also attached to it. Therefore, they just want, and sometimes they say fish is this. See, they are playing with excitement. They must have seen a fish and they are bringing in their past knowledge. We are not talking about remember and understanding levels of a child's learning during play, but only the application level onward. They're very creative. They take two colors and mix. And when the teacher suddenly goes, they try to mix another color to this. That is their free learning. The teacher shouldn't stop the children from doing free learning. The child must be having his or her own plan as to how they should play because they'll be looking forward for this play period because they must have prepared themselves. When they know that in the timetable there is a free play time, the child must have already made up his mind to play as to what is the best thing with the toys I can do today. From this, we can't allow the children to play every time on their own because that goes meaningless after a certain amount of time. They go to a next play session, that is guided play. The teacher allows the child to play for a while in guided play, and later on, she guides the child to make a particular twitch and tweak in one particular area. Maybe the child is playing with a dough, always making a flat shape, and again making it, breaking it, making a flat shape. The teacher can come and ask the child to make the clay into cylinders, stars, play, make a smiley face, or something like that, because she is driving that, making a happy and smiling face at the end of the day. Therefore, the guidance at one particular point will help the child bring into the root and learn from his own experiences. Guided play comes after free play. Because when we are asking the child to focus on guided play, the teacher has to already have in his or her mind as to how to guide the children, at what point they have to guide the children. And now the next method is a structured play. Yes, this is most of the times the teachers do this. Like, structured play is not the only way, but it is the ultimate way when we go into a play session and the third series. especially when there is puzzle, when the children are running there and bringing the alphabet in, the teacher's commands are followed, the instructions are followed. Therefore, when they are telling the story, when the teacher is telling the story, and she asks some questions, she guides the child. She has already structured her question to bring in the information from the student. Therefore, there is a tight, loose, and tight boundary for the teacher when she is doing the structured play. Tight because she gives in a few toys, asks them to play with those toys. Loose allows them to play in his or her own. And then again tight because she is wanting it to be ended in the way she wants, because she is the one who is teaching the lesson to the children. She is the one who is teaching the concept to the children. There is nothing like allowing the children to play in collaboration, because we've been talking about the second layer of learning, energy, as well as the third, social and interaction. The child will have to interact with peers, will have to interact with the teachers. And also when times the principal, the coordinator comes, they should know how to explain what they are doing. For social emotional learning happens to a greater extent at this point. And they also know how to explore. Even after structured, they can explore further when they are playing. It's a fantastic method of allowing a children to learn from his or her own experiences, because the kitchen sets make them feel like an older, like an adult. And the play as a teacher makes them feel that they are more knowledgeable. Therefore, the imagination has no boundaries. That's how children will enjoy the most when they use play as a learning method. Thanks for watching my video. Without play, children go sad. We all know that. But create time to see the children play most of the times, to learn the concept in a better way, to achieve that real happiness in learning. Thank you.